Just wanted to put a quick video out. Today was Yeezy Day. The Pirate Black Yeezys dropped today. Multiple retailers. I'm sure all you guys were trying to do the same thing I was, and cop a pair via Adidas or Finish Line or whomever. Like a lot of other folks, I struck out on all those. Was lucky enough to win one of the scavenger hunts in Harrisburg at Villa. About 8 or 10 cities where Villa is located. Villa is a sneaker store, for those of you who may not know, primarily on the East Coast. They're expanding. Started in Reading, Pennsylvania, probably about 15 years ago, and they've expanded to, probably about 30 stores by this point. So what they did, as opposed to having raffles and all those other things, is they would post up a photo and one of the towns that they are and say, come meet us here for your Yeezy tickets. One of the towns where one of the stores is Harrisburg, PA, capital Pennsylvania. I'm about 15 minutes away from downtown. So as they were running through this process, I went down there and camped out in my car. They were doing the releases pretty much between 5 and 7. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week. Harrisburg's not a huge city. There aren't a ton of places that have enough of a landmark that they're going to go. So I kind of had an idea of where they'd be. I figured they'd do it at the state capitol building, and they did. I was actually on the other side of the building when the tweet dropped, so I drove around the corner. And it took me about a minute. I was already fourth in line. I believe they got one of every size. So within about 2 minutes, these were all gone. So without further ado, I'll kind of walk you around the shoe to the box. I show you this. You guys who might try to pick these up in the secondary market, make sure you study these stickers. For some reason, the fonts are never quite right. They get the barcodes, but there's always something that's a little janky here, whether it's the font or the spacing. So make sure you study those against the known legit pair. Otherwise, plain box, nothing much really to it. Now, I was unable to get the 750s or the Turtle Dove or the gray Yeezy 350s. So these were the first times I ever even saw these in person. So first thing you really notice is really how light they are. So, there's really not much to them. You get a cloth sewn upper and some lacing. It's almost like a Huarache setup. Where it's going to stretch a little bit to your foot. I heard they run about a half size big. I lined these up to another pair of the same size, and I didn't really notice that. Like I said, super light, nice thick rope lace. You can see the Adidas Yeezy insole right there, and you can see the bottom. These are boosts, so it has the white boost inside the sole here. This sole, way more rubbery than I expected it to be. Expect the soles to be a little bit harder. This is almost like Super Ball type, so super comfortable, super flexible, super bendy. Another legit check spot, this Yeezy patch here. Make sure that font and spacing lines up correctly as well. You can see the back strap. Everything's sewn, very Roche-like. They feel kind of like Roshes. They're going to be a little bit more comfortable, I think, because of the boost. As far as durability goes, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I was able to get these, got pretty lucky. Would not have been able to get them through the internet like pretty much everybody else. So just wanted to kind of show you guys what they look like. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe. Give me a thumbs up in the video as well. I'll put my links below to both my Instagram as well as my Twitter, and I'll put Villa's website down there as well. If you guys aren't familiar with them, definitely check them out. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, be sure to post them below. I'll do my best to answer them. Have a great night.